happens when you combine two AUs with two traumatized children and give them a nice and loving Eggdad? Well, welcome to Cami's Productions. Today I am going to try my best and combine two different AUs into one. These AUs are gonna be Petals Fallen by Winter Wonderland in AU 3, and Tails vs. AU or Tails Emperor AU, or even Assistant Tails AU. Please choose a name. What is this AU really called? I'm so confused. By Gabby2 or K Kagarab in TikTok and AU 3. I am not only going to do that, but I am also going to give these children the egg that they deserve. In order to do that, we're gonna have to change many details and things into stories and avoid these things. I don't want to get the censorship and many more things. In a short way, the healthier the relationship, the closer we will be to our objective. So it's time to burn those awful Eggmans and see how the story changed. Which, by the way, it changed so
damn
much. The way these videos are gonna work is, I am going to reveal one design and then publish a couple of comics explaining the character, their past, and relationships with other characters. If you're in TikTok, the comics are gonna be in my profile. On YouTube, you can search on the community page, or you can search also in my Pinterest if you want. Then I'm going to reveal another design, more comics, and there another. Okay, you understand. The first design I'm going to show you is Petal's design. For her design, I used Eggman's modern uniform because it was the uniform I imagined while I was reading the fanfic, and I thought it looked good on her, better than most of Eggman's uniforms that are shown in classic games, comics, and shows. Oh my, what is that? Under her sleeves, she has her golden rings, the ones that weigh like 2 fuel trucks and can break the floor. So, if you take her hammer, be prepared to receive a punch that feels like a truck being thrown at your face. Oh, and also, just like in an original fanfic, the rings grant her invisibility, something she only used during battles because no Metal Sonic was abandoned during winter. Her quills are tied into a ponytail for 2 reasons. First, because at some point of the fanfic, we are told that she tied her quills because these were getting quite long and she didn't trust Eggman to cut them, even though I don't remember if she untied them later on. And second, because it is more useful to battle. In my AU, Eggman learned how to take care of Petal's quills properly, so there are no long and poorly taken care of quills here. She just ties her quills so these won't get tangled during the battles. Her shoes are exactly like Shadow's because during the fanfic we are told she gets her own air shoes based around this. I know it's based, they probably didn't look the same, but please, I didn't know what else to do. Also, the shoes are pretty much the color scheme something Eggman related will have, so I kept it. Since Petal doesn't need inhibitors, the rings in her shoes are pretty much just the same model she has on her wrist. Just less heavy because the shoes are already heavy enough, and it helps the shoes to not fall off in the middle of a fight. And also, the shoes don't electrocute her at all. Her hammer looks more like her hammer in the canon, mainly because she made the design in this AU. Since it was her main weapon, she wanted it to be something unique. Eggman accepted much to her surprise. The hammer can disappear and appear, and it can also electrocute. Don't worry, Eggman didn't use it against her. She has no mechanical parts in her body because in this AU, Eggman is a psychopath obsessed with turning her into a robot, or punishing her every time she shows her life. So her eye, her legs, and arm are totally organic here, and she has no trauma with that. So, here we have it. A loving Petal Robotnick with no trauma, no psychopath tendencies, make a safe here, who loves her dad and soon his little brother. But we'll get to that soon enough. And 100% organic, so she's a totally healthy Marian. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed this design from my AU, or a design for Petal's Fallen AU, I don't know. Soon you will see more of her in the comics I am planning to make, so bye!